guys, welcome to tonight's Big Brother 22 chats.
It's episode 4. And it is freaking hot down here.
It is! I thought it was supposed to be cool in the basement. My God.
It's terrible.
But it's eviction night, which is hot, hot, hot.
You know what this show needs besides a good enema? Some fake sporting event crowd sounds.
Okay, you know how like at baseball games they have those cardboard cutouts in some of the stadiums in the seats? They should do that for this and also pump in those fake crowd sounds. Yes.
Yeah. All right, so we need that. That's really going to pump up the volume here.
Right? It feels so sterile with I was going to say Judy. With Julie alone in the studio.
Julie looks so small, like a tiny little exclamation point in the giant set that is the new Big Brother.
I mean, I definitely felt better about it than I did on the premiere night, but I feel like it'd be fun to have, like, crowds and stuff.
Like applause?
Like the fake crowds.
Recognition, knowing when to laugh. Okay. Enzo did not use the veto last night.
Which means that Keisha and Kevin are still up on the block. He was, you know, maybe down to make a move here, but he knew that Cody was not. And Cody's the HOH, so he was like, okay, I'm going to respect him.
Hey, now I can go take my dump. There's a very bathroom theme running here tonight. Just wait. All right, so...
Well, I also want to say, too, Enzo was in the little clip at the end of the intro.
He was riding the...
Yeah. The slow-mo with the music, riding that banana.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's talk about what else has been going on here.
Well, Janelle would really like to keep Keisha.
She was saying in the past, she would be yelling from the balcony like, Keisha needs to stay! And it would happen. But she can't play like that this time.
No.
She can't do it. She's got such a huge target on her back already.
Yeah. She's got to leave it up to Keisha to do some playing the game and not just
bode well.
collecting the check.
Yeah.
That's a big check to collect, too.
Mm.
All right, well...
This episode was chock full of new alliances.
New alliances, or are we just rehashing the same ones?
These are new to the show.
Okay. All right, well, we got Chakotay and Memphis.
They have a Final 2 deal called... The Commission.
New suggestion, the Nocturnally Mission.
No! Gross.
Oh.
All right. So, yeah, they feel pretty good because they're all same. They were both second place, both the...
Puppet of another stronger player?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And they're ready to play this game.
All right, so Tyler and Bailey...
They've really been working on their relationship.
Tyler apologizes to Bailey for the whole...
Everything that went down in season 20. They had their issues. And I think social media made it a lot worse after.
That they haven't worked this out already.
Well, it's one thing to, like, talk about it via text. I remember Bailey was saying this on the feeds. It's one thing for them to talk about it via text, but to actually, like, be able to talk about it in person. Also, Bailey said the first time she saw any of the episodes from their season was in Sequester for this season.
Really?
Yeah, she did not watch season 20.
Wow.
So, I'm sure some of that stuff is, like, coming back. And
I'm surprised.
Yeah, this was like...
I'm surprised.
What we saw on the show tonight was one of their first conversations about it, but in the last, like, day and a half, they've had quite a few more talks, and there were tears from both of them.
Wow.
So they're really working on it.
Well, they want to have an alliance where the rest of the house thinks they hate each other, but they're actually...
They're looking out for each other.
Yeah. Gonna have each other's backs.
I hope it's for real, because I just would love to see that.
I don't know why it wouldn't be for real.
Yeah.
I mean, come on.
All right.
The merch arrives so Janelle can knock it over.
I don't think that was official BB merch, though.
Oh,
Those shaker bottles. I feel like they were only showing that to show us, like, Janelle knocking over a glass of water.
Oh. Hey, look, it won't spill if you put the top back on.
Look, Janelle was wearing her costume for 5 minutes today.
For the first time. All right, so another Giovanni. We have another alliance. Kevin and Nicole A. The Unicorn Alliance.
This really makes sense because they get along really well. Unicole is always getting close to people that are up on the block. It happens every time. Come on, guys. You know.
They're same.
Yeah. They feel kind of like outsiders, and it's nice to see them hanging out together.
And multiple unicorns are a blessing.
Aww.
That's actually the name of them.
Can you move over a little bit?
Sorry.
I just want you to be in the frame.
I am.
Okay.
All right, so Memphis, he's already got that alliance with Cody, the Nocturnal Emissions.
He's ready to go to work and set up a pyramid scheme.
He wants to have a multi-level marketing campaign for the Telephone Alliance.
Ugh, this is so stupid.
That's not the official name of it, but that's like his weird-ass alliance where people won't, like, acknowledge, they'll, like, acknowledge each other in passing, but they'll never have meetings. They'll communicate without speaking.
Mm-hmm.
Here's
the
mind
idea.
Control. I don't know.
He is trying to set up, like, this new, like, exciting... Do you want to work in a fast-paced, exciting environment? Okay, he's trying to set up this format where it's going to be all people from, like, different parts of the house that wouldn't normally hang out, so people wouldn't suspect that they're working together, and they're not all going to meet at the same time. It's never going to be like that. It's just going to be like this person talking to this person, and then this person talks to this person. So it's horrible for a few reasons.
Because have you ever heard of the telephone game?
Things get distorted.
Yes, thank you.
But also, you're trying to put people together that have zero connection for the most part.
So what is their...
what is the incentive to be loyal?
Exactly.
Why? So, I'm sorry, but this alliance is a piece of garbage, and I don't see how it's going to last very long.
Did he get, like, burnt by Mary Kay or something, and he's got to, like, have a successful multi-level marketing thing?
Know.
Well, Memphis and Cody would be on the top tier.
Mm-hmm.
They would be getting all the commissions. Oh, maybe that's why they wanted to name it the Commission. So then Christmas and Nicole and Tyler and Danny are signed up under them.
Yes.
He also originally wanted to sign up Day.
Well, no. Nicole F. was not in the original plan. It was actually going to be Bailey. But then people were like, Bailey's really close to Day, and we can't have both of them.
We can't have two. That's too many commissions.
Too many people.
Yeah.
This is supposed to be a 6-person thing.
It's getting too big. Sorry. This is an exclusive club.
Honestly, this alliance is also a little bit bland, you know?
Yeah.
All right. Well, anyway, let's move on, because I feel like that's going to be a flop.
All right, so...
Watch it last, like, the whole time. No!
Whoever's staying this week needs at least 7 votes.
There's 13 people voting, so the majority is 7.
So Keisha started putting in the works 5 minutes ago.
Did she? Okay, I was going to say.
So she didn't know who Tyler was.
She's like, I think I'll talk to Taylor. I like him.
No, I don't know any Taylor.
Trevor?
No, there's a Tyler. Yeah.
Oh, Keisha. And didn't she say she was going to be, like, really turning up her social game? Usually, a good social game means you know everybody's names.
Yeah. Well, Day and Cody, we got another Giovanni.
Mm-hmm.
So, Day and Cody are talking about having an alliance between Cody, Enzo.
Yeah.
Their new side piece is going to be Day and Bay.
Okay, but, like, here's the thing. So, we know that Cody and Enzo have that 4-person alliance with Nicole F. and Danny.
Okay.
I almost feel like they're really feeling this new one more.
Oh.
I feel like they just vibe really well. Like, it's unexpected, but it works in a weird way.
So, would you say that Danny and Nicole F. are the thoughts?
I don't know. Maybe Cody and Enzo are the thoughts.
That's probably most likely.
They're the ones that are hoeing around in all these alliances.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Hey, friends with benefits. I got my friends over here with the benefits.
All right. Well, anyway, yeah, it's another alliance.
You know it's true. All right, so Christmas and Cody have a little chat.
Mm-hmm.
And this was just the kickoff to who we going to keep this week.
Right. So I'm going to tell you guys, if you haven't been watching the spoilers, for most of the week, people have been saying, I don't know who to vote for because, like, I don't know what anyone's saying. Like,
it's too soon, Helen. I can't start playing yet. No one's talking game.
But on the down low, the vibe was keep Kevin.
Right.
However, there were a few people going against that grain.
Mm-hmm.
Number one, Christmas. She's here talking to Cody and she's saying, oh, I think that Keisha would be easier to beat in competition.
To which I say, duh.
So I think we should keep her and send Kevin out. Cody is not feeling that because he's already got a deal set up with Kevin. Kevin is going to potentially use his +1 from the safety suite on Cody. Mm-hmm. He's not going to put Cody up if he wins HOH. Right. So, yeah, Cody wants Kevin to stay. However, there was a crazy Waffle Wednesday extravaganza last night, which they did not show on this episode. They probably didn't get to it. Like, I don't know. Maybe they just already had this edited together.
You know who else came out last night and we didn't get to see in this episode? Anita Vito.
Yeah. But
that's what was a damn shame.
I know. I'm sure we'll be seeing her in the future.
All right.
But if you guys want to hear all about the Waffle Wednesday, make sure you watch the spoiler from today.
Yes.
Okay.
All right, so Julie's got to put in the hours now, so it's time for her to check in.
Okay.
And she gets right to it. There's no small talk here. She wants to know why Keisha wants to stay in the house, or what message she has for her house guests.
This was interesting.
This has been great. I wish most of you the best of luck.
Most of you? Oh.
You said she knew she was going, so.
Yeah, no. She knew she was going.
All right. And Kevin, I feel like Kevin writes these elaborate speeches and they just don't come across as genuine, and
I think he's very nervous.
He is very nervous, and I hate that for him. I wish he was
to be
more
comfortable.
I wish he was more relaxed, but he did say that he loved his husband of 20 years, and he hopes that he has 20 more with him.
I hope you have more than that.
I know. I do too.
He said that he feels like a little comet next to all these like red giants.
But he still wants to shine bright together.
Oh,
like
Kevin.
a diamond.
Yeah.
All right, so it's time for the vote, and it was a unanimous vote to evict Keisha.
Yeah, that's a bummer.
She was a lot more emotional than I thought she would be.
I had a feeling she'd be emotional. Like we said, she did know that she was going, but it's still tough. It's still tough. And before we move on, I just want to say, after casting her vote, Day said justice for Breonna Taylor, and I thought that was awesome. Way to use your platform. Awesome. Yes.
I love that she did that after she was telling Kesar that we really need to be aware of what influence we can have. So,
absolutely.
Excellent.
All right. So I'm sad to see Keisha go, of course, because she is a Big Brother legend, icon. And I feel like it was really nice to see her, but it didn't seem like her head was in the game.
It didn't seem like her heart was in it either.
Yeah.
All right. So maybe she'll be back. We'll see.
She might be, It seems like there could be some coming
Wow.
back.
What do you know?
All right. But this was really weird because...
Why don't you come upstairs and see me up there sometimes?
So... When she left, she had to put on a mask, and I was like, oh, okay, like, everyone
Julie freaking
is going to be wearing one.
Yelled. Now, listen, whoever gets evicted, when you come out here, put your mask on and take the chair across from me.
Don't even look at me.
Yeah.
That's not because of COVID. That's just how I am.
No gum chewing. All right.
Was she Ellen?
Yeah.
Okay, well, anyway, I was assuming that Julie would also be wearing a mask.
No. Julie does not wear a mask. When Julie is speaking, Julie is not wearing a mask. When Julie is being transported from her underground bunker to the giant studio, she will wear a mask.
Okay, but I think that Julie should have been wearing a mask, maybe even more than Keisha. I mean, I think they both should be wearing masks.
They should have both been wearing
masks. But, like,
masks.
Julie is the one that wasn't locked away in this house, so...
We know Keisha doesn't have it. Because
Julie's been getting tested too, but still.
So what's the problem?
Why wasn't she wearing a mask?
It would have been a nice example, Julie.
Yeah,
but we'll get there.
Hopefully, she will wear one next time.
All right. Well, Julie asked Keisha if she hated Memphis for not giving her a vote. And
no.
And Kesha said, Yes. No, I don't, Julie.
Could it get much worse after what he did last time? This is like nothing, so.
Well, she did understand that.
Yeah, you
it's
can't
too
go
early,
against
Helen.
the house right now.
Yeah. So, who do you not wish well in this house when you mentioned that you did not wish everyone the best of luck?
Mm-hmm.
Can you name names? And yes, she said Enzo and Cody because it's been hella awkward, Julie.
Yeah.
Hella awkward. I wish I had some alcohol to make myself feel better. I bet that's what she was thinking.
Well, I'm sure she'll get some tonight.
One could only hope.
Yeah.
All right, so the goodbye messages were generally nice.
I think,
The ones they showed, anyway.
I mean, how could you say anything bad about Keisha at this point, anyway?
She didn't do anything.
I mean, she was very sweet all week.
She literally didn't do anything.
Oh! But again, we love her.
Yes.
Legend.
Absolutely.
Yeah, but also I think, like, people are assuming, like, somebody's going to be coming back.
Yeah.
So you don't want to say something dumb only to have that person walk back in the house.
So we got 2 seconds away from the commercial break, and Julie said, "Stay right there, lady. Don't move."
Don't come near me.
That was a little bit much.
Mm.
All right, so it's time for the HOH competition, and it was
So
called
funny!
BB Watch Party.
Okay.
How nice.
This was a watch what we got for you, and then we're going to ask you true or false questions about it.
All right, so, So in the videos was starring none other than
Al the Alien!
or Grandma, or...
Yeah, this is the guy that they've been bringing back the last few seasons who, like, comes in for punishments,
Yeah,
or, like, he
for
plays
live
characters.
punishments.
Yeah. So this time he was portraying 4 different family members on a video call.
Right.
He's fun. I'm
Zoom
sorry,
party.
he's funny.
A Zoom watch party, I guess.
He's very funny. He
is-
was Linda.
He was Billy
He was
Granny.
and Uncle Vito.
and Uncle Vito, that's right. All right, so...
Who was your favorite character?
Billy.
I was gonna say Granny.
No.
They're all good though.
I did like the subtle gold tooth.
The gold tooth.
Yeah, it was good. All right, so you have to get the... Oh, no, it wasn't the best of 7. You had to...
Yeah, you're eliminated if
You're
you're
eliminated
wrong.
if
Did
you're
you say
wrong.
best of 7?
I did.
You're eliminated.
I was wrong. All right, so the second video was also the continuing adventures of the 4 Al the Aliens, and the dog Meatball was added.
Oh, Meatball.
Really cute.
So some notable things from this competition, they were showing the house guests' reactions as they were watching the videos.
in the bug
Picture in
on the
picture.
side, yeah.
Nicole F. looked horrified.
She was like...
Yeah, she was like...
It almost looked like everybody was like...
Yeah, well, they're trying to see all the details, right?
Did they each have a monitor in front of them, or was there a big monitor
There was
set up in the
probably like
backyard?
a few big ones, but I don't
Okay.
think they each had their own.
Okay.
I don't know.
So, I mean, some of the questions were ridiculously
tricky.
easy. Some were
Yeah,
easy.
some were easy, some were tricky.
Some were like, what hand was he holding his drink in? From
No, I think it was his phone.
his phone, right.
When he was doing his little song and dance
We
number.
both got that one right.
We did. But also I want to mention, Kaser out on the first question. I was
Yeah.
like, no!
Yeah. Memphis actually was the only one who got this right.
There
on
were
the
still a
last
bunch of people left.
question. Yeah, it was a lot of people left, actually.
I
Wasn't
don't know
there,
what
like,
number
5
question
left?
it was.
I'm not sure either. It was probably like, I want to say 5.
Yeah, probably around 5.
He won because he knew what was on the back of Granny's toilet. As did I.
You did, yeah. You did.
So, he got the new HOH.
I'm not, like, thrilled about it. Because I feel like he's gonna target Ian, and I hate that.
I know.
So we'll see what happens. But I mean, there's still the safety suite. There's the POV. I mean, who knows?
Yeah.
He could change his mind too. I don't want anyone to go. So we'll see what happens.
All right, so Julie continues to chat with the house guests because we got some time to fill here. So Memphis feels good. This is his first HOH
That's true.
win.
I was excited for him about that because that's cool. He didn't
did
win it
not
all in
win,
the season.
No. And it's also Janelle's first punishment,
Which she
which I find that hard to believe.
took very
but-
liberally.
Yes. But here's the real kicker, kids. At the end of the show, when Julie is all like, this is
Julie, yeah! From outside the Big Brother house.
Right. This is Julie whatever Moonves. Julie Chen Moonves. Remember the golden rule. Okay. And I'm like, what? Is this part of like
is this like my
an upcoming thing or something?
Elementary school religion class? Like what?
So she said, do unto others as you would have them do unto you. So then why weren't you wearing a mask, Julie?
That was weird. Like, they didn't explain what she meant by that at all. Like, is there some news dropping this week or something?
I don't know.
What's going on here?
I don't know.
It
all seems a little sus.
I don't know. It was just a little bit like, that's new.
And I don't know what that thing on her neck was either. It looked like two crosses. Religious
necklace.
No, it looked like two crosses, but I've never seen anything like that. Like, it looked like she had a hashtag thing and one of the lines was broken off.
I thought it was religious, but
I'm not sure.
Anyway.
If you know, leave it in the comments because it didn't look like anything I've ever seen before. And I've been around.
You know, Julie is cutting edge fashion. I liked when she said, Janelle, we're looking forward to your fashion show.
Fashion show at lunch.
All right.
All right.
So that's all we got for you this time. We got a puppet show coming up this weekend. Got spoilers every day. So
spoilers up to here.
Yeah. Let us know what you guys think about all this in the comments. Subscribe if you're not already subscribed.
Make sure you hit that notification bell.
Yes.
She went live today, and some people were saying that they didn't have the bell hit.
Yeah.
So make sure you've got your notifications turned on, and you'll know exactly when this little 29-year-old will pop up.
Yeah, just a heads up, too, guys. I think I'm probably going to be going live tomorrow, too, for the spoiler, because I need the internet after for something else.
Yes.
So, yeah, I will tweet out when I'm going to go live, usually about like 30 minutes or so before. 30 minutes to 45 minutes before.
But there'll be no question if you have that bell, if you have the notification set to on. So make sure you set it accordingly.
Set it and don't forget it.
Exactly.
All right. We'll see you guys next time. And until then,
much love.